And we're live. Hey,
Ooh.
welcome back to Fanon Fiends, episode I think 4. Yeah, this is
I
episode
mean,
4.
for this channel four, but
Oh yeah, we've had previous
technically, who
ones.
knows? Because we've been doing this for on and off for so long.
But for new timecomers, I am your co-host Theta, and we have
Jin.
our
Oh
other
my god.
co-host. It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
like a
the other.
jingle every time you announce yourself.
It's gonna be a little different each time. Like,
Okay, to anyone who just jumped into the video because of the title, don't keyboard warrior yourself. Because it is a question with a title with a question. Today we're talking about One Piece, one of the big 3, and why we never got into it. Despite the fact it's literally one of the big 3. Critically acclaimed by who's the author?
you know,
I
let's
don't
look
even.
it up.
Oh god, I can feel it. I can feel the hatred.
Okay, to be fair, like
Author.
I have to
Oh,
remind myself.
Oda.
I have to remind myself who made Naruto. I'm just so bad at names. It's just me being bad at names thing rather than like
Hey, that's
One
my
Piece. That's
excuse. Don't
bad.
don't take my excuse.
Okay, but see, Bleach is so easy. Kubo, Tech
Oh,
Kubo, like it's so
but
easy.
also Oda. I mean,
Okay, but for people who've never read
yeah,
or
that's
who
true.
haven't like stuck to One Piece, I can't say I've never read because I've actually started reading
Yeah.
again.
What? Okay, so we've both read the other big 2, or the other big 3, Bleach and Naruto. Why is it that we
Yeah,
both never got into One Piece?
I don't know. I feel like even when I was younger, like I felt like I presumed that the story wasn't one that I would like.
Mm.
And
Based on
also like
what? Sorry. Just like
pirates.
pirates?
Pirates,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
pirates. You're like,
Like okay,
not
when
for
you're
me.
11, when you're 11 and like getting into anime, like what's cool? Like
Ninjas
ninjas and
and
soul reapers,
yes.
or pirates.
That is true.
Like okay, pirates are cool. I understand, especially nowadays. Like the pirate aesthetic, I get it.
Hmm.
But like, when like I said, when you're a kid, like ninja, like Shinigami,
Yeah.
pirates, like it doesn't hit.
For me, it was the art style. I kind of
That
shied away
too.
because of the art style. Oh, that still happens to me with a
I
lot of manga.
Well, yeah. I mean, manga is such a visual, has such a strong visual aspect to it. I mean, obviously, but
Hmm.
like if you're not into the art style, it's hard to try to get yourself started with
Yeah.
the story. But I feel like you can say that with a lot of manga, like Fruits Basket. I think the art style
Oh
is
yeah,
not
it's not the
great,
greatest.
but like the story is so good.
That's one I've never actually read either
Oh
or
my
watched.
god.
I know, cause like
I
anything
it
what is it? Shoujo is like the
Shoujo,
girl. Okay, yeah.
shoujo,
So
yeah.
shoujo, anything shoujo related, I'm always like, hesitant, cause I'm like, am I the target audience for this? I'm like, I am,
I
like
mean,
my
I would
taste
I
usually.
would I would almost categorize it as like slice of life tragedy.
Oh, like what was the one Clanad? Is that
Oh,
slice of
Clanad's
life?
also. I've never finished Clanad, but like that's one that's pretty well known for like the art style does not match the story.
Mm, okay. Okay. Back to One Piece. Have you ever
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tried to get into One Piece when you were younger? Like even like attempted?
Yeah, no, okay, see when I was younger, like I have read several volumes when I was younger and I have watched a handful of episodes. Like I wasn't like One Piece
Ew.
reps.
Yeah.
It was just
Like
it
I'm
was
not
just like
touching that.
yeah. It's like I tried to get into it in my own way and then like I just never stuck, but I'm actually I'm actually trying to get into it again now
Hmm.
and it's still not like
Captivating
instant like
you.
love this story, but like
Hmm.
I have a bit of a stronger attention span now at this age than I do when I was 10.
Hmm.
I'd like to think at least. So,
Okay. So,
but like, oh
go ahead.
yeah. No, I was just gonna say like one of the main reasons why I'm like, okay, like let me try it like one more time to pick it up. It's like really similar to why I've like finally picked up Haikyuu because Haikyuu was also like a similar thing of like I tried to get into it but I couldn't until I did was because I heard that it was ending soon so I'm like if I don't get into it
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
And One Piece is apparently ending
Going
in
to
3 to
end,
5
yeah.
years, which may sound like a long time, but for a long-running shonen, specifically as long as
As
One
this one.
Piece, 3 to 5 years is gonna go by so
Yeah.
quick
I think
in
part of
terms
the
of story.
reason why I also didn't get into it is because when I was reading it, I wasn't like experiencing it with everyone else. You know, it was just
Mm,
me on my own.
yeah,
I couldn't even
trying
talk
to
about
catch
it
up
to
to
anyone
everyone
else
else.
because I was like, who likes manga? Like, who reads One Piece? I was like, oh, no one. So by the time I tried to get my brother to watch it, and he's like, no, I'm not watching that. It's way too freaking
Yeah.
long. And then I was like, okay, well, this is just a chore for me now. Like, I don't want to continue
You're
it.
not doing it for your enjoyment. You're like, I
I'm
have to.
like,
As a fan, I
because
have
it's one
to.
of the big three. Like, it was like an
Yeah.
obligation at that point. I was like, you know
Yeah,
what? I
yeah,
don't want to do
yeah.
this anymore. It's just like it's taking the fun out of it.
But now I want to read it for fun. Like
Yeah,
it
right?
feels less of an obligation and more of like, okay, like let's
Interest,
do
like
this.
actual interest.
Yeah.
What part are you? Okay, so spoilers to anyone who hasn't even started.
You know,
This
it's
20.
not
It's
even
been like yeah.
spoilers.
That's the thing because where you're at is probably like 20 years ago.
Honestly, I'm on chapter like 100 something.
So what part is that? Like, what's the most
Okay,
recent thing that has
for
happened?
context, this manga has over 1,000
1,000.
chapters.
Yeah, it really does.
I'm
So
barely 10% in. Like, what part are you at, Adela? Oh,
you're
what
like
part are you at?
the exposition.
Like, I haven't even met all the characters yet.
So you can't recall where you're at of the story?
No, I know where I'm at. Like, I'm reading it right now. I know where
Oh,
I'm
okay.
at.
So where are you
You're,
at? The,
I just said around the 100 chapter mark.
what's happening
Do
there?
you just me? I've picked up this series so many times that like I'm aware of the
Of things
characters.
that happen after
Yeah,
chapter
but
100?
like I don't remember like specifically when what happened and all
Oh,
that jazz.
okay. Yeah, because I know there's a movie coming out of it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
Shank's daughter.
Oh, oh my God, Shanks. Okay, I was talking to Tom about this. Though I feel like the one time that One Piece did become like mainstream on the West was
Hmm.
when Ace had his arc. Ace, right?
When Ace appeared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
Ace
Luffy's like
appeared. Like that was the
brother
one time where like
character.
normie people actually like knew about One Piece, which is so bizarre. Is that I feel like that would be like the biggest arc so far. But then again, I have never read this book, so maybe I'm just talking out of
You
my
know,
ass at this point.
I'm over real. Like I don't think like manga and anime has come as close to being somewhat normie until
This like
recently
recent years. Yeah.
with like Demon Slayer.
But do you think One Piece will ever? Because Demon Slayer and like Jujutsu Kaisen, they're both, and like I feel like a little bit of Attack on Titan. They've been able to reach the normie people. Do you think One Piece is ever going to be able to reach that audience, despite the
Okay,
fact
but
it's
see,
already a pretty big audience for it? Like I'm just saying, like even more.
the thing is like it is technically a normie thing. Like in Japan, like even people who aren't like actively
Oh,
otaku or like
we'll know
actively
it. Yeah.
read like multiple series, like if they read a manga, like a manga, then it's One Piece because One Piece is so big there
Yeah, I'm talking about
that it is the
West,
normie. But
like
the
the
West,
states.
the thing is like okay, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, even
Yeah.
like Chainsaw Man, they
What
all
really?
came in. Chainsaw. Okay, see, like if I were, I'm going in order of like when they appeared
Oh,
here,
okay,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
here,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and then Chainsaw Man, which a lot of people like to dub as the new big three. I don't think so. I'll get into
That's
that
a
later.
big
No,
statement. That is
okay,
a big statement.
not in like a. I don't think so. Not that, but like I don't think so, and I have my reasons for that. But like those three are like the big shonen like manga series that came out during the pandemic when everyone was at
Yeah,
home and there's
yeah,
nothing to
they
do, so you
literally
start like
nothing.
looking
Yeah,
into other things, you know.
you're like, oh,
So
what is
like
this
that's
cool
why I think a
cartoon
lot of
show?
normal people, yeah, like so that's how I think a lot of like quote unquote normie people got into anime or whatever. Like when I went to Anime Expo,
Mm-hmm.
there's always like a majority of the cosplay is gonna be whatever is the big
The big,
popular,
yeah.
but like it was like not excessive in a negative way because like you can really truly you can cosplay whatever you want,
Yeah,
however
there's
you
so
want, you know.
many.
But this year AX definitely there was like a huge presence of like Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer,
you
yeah.
know, even now, even though it's not like the big thing right now,
Mm-hmm.
that being, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. But
My question is, do you think there'll ever be another series as big as the big three? Like the level of I don't know what like notoriety these three had, or change or influence. Like it's pretty. I feel like
okay.
no one can
See,
really fill those shoes.
it's hard because again, and I want to specify that Theta and I are very specifically speaking from like a North American perspective
Yes.
on
That's
what
why I said the West. I was like, there's no
yeah,
way. I don't know anything about the
but
East.
but I mean, if you want to look at purely by like data, by sales, there's plenty of shonen series, or like not even shonen, there's plenty of manga that have surpassed um like the sales of
Mm.
or like the this when you look at the sales of like manga volumes from Naruto,
Mm.
One Piece, like plenty of them have surpassed it, you know? So in terms of like in a literal sense, yeah, they've already been surpassed, you know?
Are you the
But in
type?
terms
Oh, go ahead. Go
oh yeah?
ahead. No, because I
No,
want
no,
to move
no,
on to
no.
another topic. So finish yours.
Just go for it, just go for it.
I was gonna say, are you the type of person who gets affected, like in like a emotional or like even like just like who gets touched by the things that they read? I was gonna ask, because did you get touched by Bleach in any way?
Yeah.
Did it affect you
Like
in any way, like IRL?
um
Like, did you cry or whatever?
oh, okay, see when you're like, did it affect you in real life? I'm like, did it affect my life decisions? Not
Mm,
really.
okay.
But did I feel
My
emotions while reading it?
emotions.
Yeah. I mean, it's a book. I feel emotions when reading books. I feel emotions when reading manga. Like, I feel emotions when I watch movies. Like, I, it's content. It's like, you know, you feel something. You know, it's created essentially to make you feel something.
Have you felt connected with any of the characters in One Piece so far?
One Piece so far?
So far, for what you know currently,
Um,
and like just in
Not
general.
really, but I've
Really?
also met, okay, I've met like 3% of the characters at this point. Like,
But I feel like the early characters are the ones that are like they were pretty easy to get attached to. Like for
okay,
me,
but see,
Nami
like
was
this,
pretty. Are you with the Nami arc? Like, have you met Nami?
yeah, I already met, okay, okay, so that's my thing though. Like, I've started this series
Um,
so many times at this point that
so
like,
you
it's
just
not like,
don't feel
oh, like,
anything?
no, like now I don't feel anything. And
I
I don't remember if I felt
Oh,
anything when
anything
I
back
read it for the
then?
first time, like, you know,
Okay.
20 years ago or something. And like, I don't remember. I'm like, if I did, maybe. But also, like, I don't know how much a young child is gonna feel. It's more like, oh my God,
Mm.
manga, you know? Like, I don't think
I've
I had
because I
enough, like,
remember when Nami's arc, when she gets recruited into the crew, basically.
mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm,
bawled my eyes out when she got recruited, or like when her
mm-hmm,
story was untold, and Zoro's.
mm-hmm.
I didn't
I
really
do like
cry at
Zoro's
Sanji,
story.
which is weird.
Really?
Yeah, did you cry? Were you emotional with Sanji?
Okay, no. Okay.
Maybe it's
Also,
because I didn't
let
like
me
his character.
let me preface this. I didn't cry. I've never cried while reading One Piece. There's no
Oh
part of it that
wow,
I've cried at.
wow.
Um,
Maybe well that I am more emotional, I guess.
no, I mean, okay, I've cried reading other manga. I
Huh.
haven't
Oh,
like
but
okay, see, I'm reading One Piece now
mm-hmm.
for like okay, for entertainment purposes, but like definitely before it was, you know, like we said earlier, like out of obligation.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like forcing yourself through it.
Just
Like
to
I didn't
see.
feel anything. It was just like read the words on this page and then turn
Uh,
the page and read some more,
See, I was still
you
doing it
know.
out of obligation, but I still cried. So I
Mm.
was like, oh, damn, this hits. I feel like if I were to finish One Piece, it would actually be, like, my top favorite. Like, it has the potential.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
It's just so freaking long. And then I'm like, I
You
feel
to
like
like
it's just gonna
section it
be like
off.
it would just feel like a chore or like a job if I ever attempted to.
You just have to read it at your own pace. Whatever that pace is.
Yeah, it'll be like 20 years.
Okay, no, see, like Haikyuu, like I kept trying to read it because you know people were going on and on and
Hyping
on
about
about
it,
how
yeah.
good it was, and then I finally read it at my own pace, which apparently was
You binged it.
100 chapters a day, and I'm like, I felt so like connected with the characters, not necessarily like, oh, if I was in that situation, that's what I would do, not like that, but like just what they were feeling, like I felt with them, like for them, that kind of thing,
Mm.
you know? And like I can say the same or similar things with Bleach, which is a series that I read around the same time that I was trying to read One Piece. But I felt more with One Piece than I did or I felt more with Bleach than I felt with One Piece at the time.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of like, oh, like I don't feel when I read manga. It's just I didn't feel when I read One Piece.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll feel when I read
Read
some more of it.
more.
We'll come back in a
Yeah.
couple of months and see how far
It'll
I've
be
come.
really interesting if you finish it and it beats your Bleach.
I
would be
see,
super surprised.
I know this isn't like a fair way to judge things, but also like I am a single person with their own thoughts and opinions, so I'm gonna stand by this. But I highly doubt that there's anything that could
Wow.
surpass what Bleach is to me,
Mm.
other than like Hunter x Hunter, and even then, Hunter x Hunter is more of like an equal in a different
Okay.
in a different plane, but equal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Bleach has such strong like nostalgia for me. Like you can't beat nostalgia.
Like there's nothing more perfect than that.
Yeah, like okay, see, and I'm saying this and it's okay because I'm not like judging the
Mhm.
series and then
Yeah.
my opinion defines what truly is the best out there, but like the amount of nostalgia and the type of nostalgia I feel for Bleach, you like it's not even just Bleach like the story itself.
Mm.
Like of course obviously the story itself has such a strong like foundation for how I feel about it, but like Bleach was my first interaction with fandom culture,
Oh.
like
So you were
like
part of the
experience.
community. You were
No, no,
like,
no, no, no. I was too young to be part of that community at the time.
oh,
Because like, okay, again,
you
we were reading
tertiary.
Bleach in like middle school,
Yeah.
So like it's not like and also like when we were in middle school, the internet was not quite what it is now.
Yeah.
And
And plus, like, anime and manga, I feel like was a smaller niche compared to how
yeah,
it is now.
but like cosplays, Bleach was some of the first cosplays I've seen. Fan fiction, Bleach
Mm.
was some of the first fan fiction that I've read. Fan art, like just fan interaction in general. I thought I experienced that first through the lens of
Of
Bleach.
Bleach. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you can't beat that.
Yeah,
There's
you were
no
like,
you can't top
it's
that.
like held deep into my heart.
Like even if I don't want it to, it
Yeah.
still can't.
So
Sorry.
there's because of the nostalgia factor. I feel like that's pretty strong. There's no other manga even in the future that would be able to top that, basically.
Yeah, because Bleach is a childhood manga. See, okay, on that note though, I'm not so like nostalgia and Bleach is perfect. Like it's not
Yeah.
that. I'm aware of the like the cons, and
Mm.
I'm aware of its faults. But it's a matter of like there's no series out there. There's no form of entertainment out there that doesn't have its faults.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how you process that, you know? Also, I'm sorry, what was the name of the stream again? Like, is One
Oh,
Piece mid? And we're talking
yeah.
about
It's
Bleach. We
literally
always
this.
go back to Bleach. The last three podcasts, I swear, we
We
always
literally
go
all
back
just
to
talk
Bleach.
back to Bleach. No, I know that see, like, cause I go on Reddit sometimes, and like,
Yeah.
one of the top posts, like, occasionally when I open up the app, is usually always like, One Piece, like the raw manga. Is it raw? Or it's something.
The Raws, yeah.
Yeah, and it's always like labeled 1,000 blah 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 blah, and it's seeing that title on like on a Reddit post, and I'm like, yep, this is why I can't get into it. Because if I were to do like 1 or 2 episodes a week, it would still take me
Uh-huh.
forever.
Of
Like,
Bleach?
no, One Piece.
Oh, One Piece. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
One
One
Piece,
Piece.
yeah.
No, okay, the manga's long, the anime's
Maze
long.
long.
See, if I liked One Piece, I think that would make me so happy. Like to have
Mm,
that much content,
content out
like
there, yeah.
I would love I mean, I don't know how this would play out in like, the plot, but
Mm-hmm.
I would love if Bleach had 1,000 chapters,
Oh,
But
yeah.
because I'm not into One Piece / I'm not into One Piece yet.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 chapters sounds
It sounds like a
Sounds
hill. It sounds like a
awful.
gigantic mountain. Like it sounds like Mount Everest to me.
Dude,
Like
like
there's no
I
way I'm gonna be able to traverse that or even attempt. But I want to try because people harp it up to be so amazing, you know? And
no,
I
and
feel like
I
I'm
have
missing out on something.
I have no doubt that it's amazing, you know?
hmm
But the
Just
longer I wait, the
1,000. Yeah,
worse
the
it
worse it
gets.
gets. Like the mountain just keeps piling on. It's like, oh god. But like I know it's
I
good because even just the very beginnings, I did cry. I don't know the reason why I dropped off though. Actually, I know why. It was just way too long, and I was alone
Oh
and like
yeah.
experiencing the story and everything.
hmm
But oh my god, if you're new, if you're like a Zoomer and you just got into like the anime world, try One Piece. Try it now. My advice: try it
No,
now.
okay, at this point, just wait till it's done. At
Well,
this point.
no, I no, just if they can try to do what you did with Haikyuu, which to go with the community, because experiencing like the story with everyone else, I feel like it's different, you know?
Okay, but you can do that with like Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. You know,
Oh, okay. Like, don't do it with One Piece. Like,
One
don't
Piece
put
is
that
hard.
goal on
Like,
your. Yeah, I
or
guess that's
not even it wouldn't even be a goal at this point. It'd be
it'd
like,
be
don't
kind of
put that pressure
on
on
you. Yeah,
yourself.
that's true. Okay, maybe that's terrible advice for me.
I don't think it's terrible. Like, if it catches your eye, again, same with the cosplay thing. Like, read wherever you want to read, watch wherever you want to watch, and cosplay whoever you want to cosplay.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
it is a time commitment.
Yeah, you're gonna be ready prepared for that.
Yeah.
It's cool because I was watching because they're like doing it had just passed like One Piece has just passed the 1,000 episode like how many episodes
Yeah.
that they've had, and there's like a lot of promotional images and videos about it, and
Mm-hmm.
Crunchyroll did this video where they showed 1 second of each episode
Wow.
of one. It was like it was really good, and I was like, oh my god, this is what I'm missing out on. You know, like I had that FOMO feeling.
Over a month.
over just that, and like I've also seen, wait, have you seen that one, you know how Japan makes like commercials that don't look like
Yeah.
commercials but are like
Yeah.
really like anime looking but also really good? Have you seen the one where they like advertise a noodle and it has like the One Piece characters and they're like slice of life?
Think it sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh my god, it's so good. Hold on, I wonder, I don't know if it's actually official or not. Noodle commercial. We should watch it. Ah! Whoops. Okay, I just
Here,
blasted.
we'll live reaction it right now.
Can we do that? Let me try.
Yeah. They're not gonna be able to see the like as they're watching it, but they can hear the what the.
Hold on. I think I can try and put it on the screen. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. You can watch it from the
Okay.
stream if you want.
1 second, 1 second. Let me.
Or I could just
me-
desktop stream it to you.
I mean, that works.
Yeah, let me try.
Since the stream on YouTube is like a couple seconds lag, so my reactions will also feel weird.
Many things are happening. Let's see if I can multitask. Oops, wrong stream. Okay. You got it?
1 sec. Okay.
Okay, this looks official and I have no idea if it actually is.
I mean, I'm sure it is. Okay. Oh my god.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, but I'm down to see it again.
Okay, so oh, like it's so good. This also goes to show you like commercials are just done differently in like Japan.
Oh yeah.
Like they're and I really like if this was an actual anime that is different from the One Piece universe, I would still watch it because it just looks so good.
I mean, the art style looks.
It's like it's just so captivating. I was like, if One Piece was
Okay.
like this from the very beginning, I would have watched it.
You need to send me like the link to this.
Oh yeah, for sure, I would do that. But it's so good. Like these little like 30-second clips of the
Moments.
characters, you see so much personality and stuff. It's like, wow, why wasn't my high school like this? Why didn't we bond over noodles? Yeah. This is so good. And it's like, it's at the point where I want to be part of the community so much that I know like just peripherally what the story is generally is, what the general story is, but I'm not fully into it, you know?
Yeah. Look, we have 3 to 5 years.
We
We
can do it.
We have time.
I love
we
how
have
we were
hope.
both like, don't pressure yourself. We can do it. Do it now.
We're not pressuring ourselves. We want to do
Yeah,
it.
we do. I do. We really do.
We want to put ourselves through this.
Yes. We want to experience it with the community.
Oh my gosh.
But also, can this commercial be real? Like, can it be an actual show?
I think. Oh, the show. Yeah.
Like, whoever.
Oh, it's maybe.
I don't know how, like most of the characters' names at this point in this one.
Yeah. I think like half of them were the Navy, or the whatever they fight against.
Oh. Yeah. See, that I didn't even understand.
Yeah.
It's that
Okay.
bad.
Here's us referencing the actual title of this stream/podcast.
Oh yeah, if you ever made it and didn't like just rage quit out of there is a question mark in the title, so it is a question.
Is One Piece mid? Who knows? Because Theta and I
have never
definitely don't.
That's why we're asking you, the viewer, to answer the title.
We need to keep track of how many times we have a podcast stream, and it devolves into Bleach.
It's just we did start talking about Bleach for like 5 minutes of it. Was it 5 minutes? I don't think so.
This is the fact that we always. This is like a third one in a row.
I was also referencing the big three, and you like hold.
I took it
dear.
a brand.
Yeah. You hold one of the big three very near and dear to your heart. That's why I was comparing it.
I just got the first box set actually, so it's sitting very pretty on my. Of Bleach. Why would I spend so much money?
Because you said you were just getting into it.
Okay, but it's a box set. Those are like $200.
Okay, well, see, here's the thing. I don't know. I don't collect things, so I don't know the expenses. You think you'll start collecting One Piece? Despite how many volumes?
Would I start collecting One Piece? No.
Like,
would I take it if somebody gave it to me for free? Yeah.
What about a discounted price?
If I could find them for 50 cents a volume.
Ooh, that would be everyone's dream.
No, I know, but like that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I feel like
I'll
everyone would
pay
be collecting it if it was 50 cents per volume. How about like $2 per volume?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dude, there's like 100 volumes.
That is true. Damn. I'm actually one of the promotional images for the Red movie for One Piece was the artist Ado. Do you know her?
Yeah, no,
I was like,
I
oh really? When you saw them, because I love her as a musical artist.
Yeah, if you want to watch the movie, I'm down to watch it with you.
But here's the thing, we don't know anything.
That's okay.
Like, could I appreciate Shanks' daughter without knowing the Shanks character?
Okay, but this movie isn't coming out in America like tomorrow, you know? Unless it is. Let's check.
When is it? Yeah, when does it release?
It'd be really funny.
One
like,
Piece,
it's not like it's coming out tomorrow, and it is.
Red movie release North America.
I got Red Hot Chili Peppers. Nice.
Red Hot Chili. That's not it. Fall 2022 by Crunchyroll.
Okay. See, it doesn't matter because we don't live there, but it is coming out tomorrow in Japan.
Oh wow, what perfect timing.
Right? Let's just fly to Japan.
And here we are calling it mid. I'm just kidding. I'm questioning it. You know what, for you One Piece viewers out there, like, scream at us of how good it is. Maybe we'll just be bullied into going 100% into watching
The synopsis is, the story is set on the island of music Elegia, where Uta,
yes, flame us for not knowing
the world's greatest diva, holds her first ever live concert and reveals herself to the public. The Straw Hats, pirates, marines, and fans from across the world gather to enjoy Uta's voice, which has been described as otherworldly.
That's cute.
However, the events begin with the shocking revelation that Uta is the daughter of Shanks. That's a really funny synopsis
If
because
they go
it's
through
not
that route,
it's not a
sorry.
shocking revelation that's literally been advertised as that.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna say?
If they go through that route, I wonder if the soundtrack will be. I mean, of course, the One Piece soundtrack is already really good, like the opening song. But like, if she plays as a character that's a singer, like that's, I'm assuming the music will be good. Or maybe they won't showcase it as much.
No, do you want to listen to one of the songs?
We would get copyright and strike.
I mean, do you want to listen to one of the songs?
I would, yeah. Not on
We
stream,
get copywritten. I'm like,
no. I'm down. Yeah, send me the link, but I won't show that on stream.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. All right, so you've already started your journey into One Piece. I shall
catch
begin.
up.
Yeah, I shall. It'll be a race. That's how we'll motivate each other.
Oh my god.
Actually,
it'll be a race.
Actually, how are you? Are you as you're going through the chapters? Are you like getting the reactions from? Well, it's kind of late, but like, are you interacting with other people?
About
or you
One
just
Piece?
yeah, like IRL or even on the internet?
Not really. I tend okay. I have learned not to interact with other people about manga.
Really?
Because some people, even when you're just sharing your opinion, get
Uh,
really
heated.
mad. Yeah. Which I get. There's like certain topics that I'm also like, what?
Like, how could
But,
you?
like, you know, if it's like what? Like, no. Like
That's wrong.
when you're chatting with your friends, it's just like
Yeah.
you're just teasing each other, you know?
Yeah.
But for some reason, when you're doing it online to people you don't know,
Yeah.
some people get really aggressive and really mean. I'm like, it's okay that you and I don't see the same. We're still enjoying what
Yeah.
we are, you know, what we're reading. Like, damn.
Yeah. That's why in the start of this stream I was like, there's gonna be keyboard warriors. There's gonna be keyboard warriors. It is
Yeah,
a
okay. See,
question.
that's also another aspect of fandom that I've got to observe with Bleach. You know, like the good
Were there
and
like
the
hate
bad.
wars? I
Oh my
guess.
god, yeah, like
Really?
ship wars.
Okay, let's not stop talking. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, like fandom culture.
Yeah, fandom culture, because that's a
That'll
whole
be
other topic. We're still talking about One
Yeah.
Piece, but I feel like
Yeah.
we're finishing it up.
Yeah, no, I'm done with One Piece.
Yeah.
Like I don't know enough to talk too much about it
About
other
it.
than like I'm excited to finally try again and hopefully stick with it this time.
Yeah. Let me know if you when you cry or if you cry.
If I cry, I don't know,
cried pretty
man.
early on with Nami. I was
Okay.
like, oh my god. But I'm surprised you didn't. But every person is different, I guess. Or maybe I'm just a sensitive bee.
No, I cry. I've cried at other manga, just not One
this
Piece.
one. Not this one. Do you think you're gonna have a husbando in the series? Cause
From One Piece?
yeah, do you currently have
Probably.
one right now?
I feel like I'll have a very specific interest in Zoro. Zoro. The way I said his name, Zoro.
Zoro.
I feel like I'm gonna like. I already think like, oh, cool, Zoro. But I'm like, I feel like once he is drawn a little thicker, because I know the art style changes a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I'll be like, wow, Zoro.
So,
but
it'll be the physical appearance that gets you.
Well, that's the only thing I know about him right now.
Oh.
Like, I don't know these characters.
Oh, you haven't met Zoro?
No, I've met, okay, but like, reading 10 chapters with Zoro in them is not getting to know the character.
That's true. Okay. You're like, I need to know you more on a deeper
Yeah,
level.
like,
we need to be connected, not on a surface level. I take my husbandos seriously.
Because I'm gonna devote my time and money into loving this fictional character.
Yeah.
I better love him for reals.
I love how we have totally when someone we have totally different like standards of husbando. If someone looks cool to me, I'm like, okay, you're there. If you don't look cool to me, you're not there. But you're like, emotionally, I have to connect with you.
No, okay, there's plenty of, and we're kind of dipping our toes into our previous what do you call it? Yeah, the previous stream, but like I find many anime men like wow, he's so cute, or like wow, he's so hot. But like to be titled, to be given a title, that requires a little more than just the way that they are drawn.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't exactly buy a lot of merch, or any, to be completely honest. So.
Oh god, I'm looking at my room right now. It's a
treasure trove of husbandos.
reflection of my bank account. That's what it is.
Okay. We'll close it off.
All
All
right.
right. Thanks for listening to us ramble about how we know nothing about One Piece and how we wish we
Yeah,
did
like
know
this
a lot about
basically
One
was
Piece.
like it was just us reiterating how much we haven't read.
Yeah,
One Piece.
big shame to the fact that we didn't get into one of the big three.
Hey, 2 out of 3 is good enough for me.
Yeah, that is true. Like, we hit the majority statistic.
Yeah,
It's
and
good
then like,
enough.
you know,
And then the big
like-
hurdle of that last 3 is just
it took us well over a decade to
even
finally-
try to put even the
to even
effort
think
to
about
try.
it. But we're doing it, so
We will. We'll let
Yeah.
you know if we ever finish.
subscribe and find out.
Yeah. All right. Closing thoughts.
Nah. Head empty.
Yeah. Head empty. Don't hate us.
Don't
Thanks
or
for li-
do.
Or
Leave it in the
yeah.
comments.
Yeah, let us know about our shit opinions and how we're so wrong.
All
How
right.
dare you? Okay. Anyway.
All right. Catch y'all next time.
Oh wait, did you want to plug in your new video?
Oh. There'll be a link down
In the
below
description.
to my other channel where I talk more
About
about manga. But it's not even really talking about manga as much as look at what I spent my money on this time, guys. And this most recent video, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Okay, stop putting yourself down. Anyway, channel name is Dokubi Jin, and I'll also put a link to my YouTube channel, which currently only has
Ooh.
Valorant clips. 'Cause
Ooh.
I'm a gamer. Okay, thanks for
Alright.
hanging on.
Stopping by.
Yeah.
Hanging on for
Hanging
dear
on.
life.
Like, when will it end?
Like, come on, end it now.
All right.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.